Now joining us to talk about all this, Xiaochen Zhang. He is president of FinTech for Good. Thanks very much. We were chatting just a moment ago. I spent about a month in that area in December, and it's really growing, really taking off. But let's talk about what's at stake. The area where they're focusing on the growth. Globally, do you think people realize the potential there? Let's talk about this. The 68 million people living in that region, a GDP of 1.5 trillion with a T dollars in GDP, several countries, and the Republic of Korea. So certainly there's a lot of benefits to China tapping into this.
Absolutely, and you already provided the most important numbers. Compare those numbers with the other metropolitan areas in different countries. This is much greater, and from the population side, and with a lot more talents jump into that, and with the economic special policy with the integration, and those population can just generate a lot of GDP in the future. And when you just look at if the integration just drive the economy, the GDP from $1.5 trillion can go to $4.6 trillion by 2035, as the goal says.
Ambitious indeed. Now we've talked about that wonderful bridge that connects Zhuhai with Hong Kong and Macau. But what are some of the hurdles they have to overcome if they're really going to exploit that area to its full potential?
I think there are quite a number, because everything. This is a grand plan, and we can compare that with the Belt and Road Initiative, with the other domestic integration plans. And for this, you have one country, two system, with the special economic zone, with the special administrative regions, and with another one province with 9 cities. Each one of them just have is undergoing a different type of economic growth. And so it is very clear that each of the region before integration has its own goal, has its own economic development model, even has its own legal system. And then to just put all that as one, and the goal setting, and the legal system, and even the transportation, and the move of population itself, and all of them have to be really addressed within very short period of time, so people can really feel the change and embracing it. And from provincial concerns to the city's concerns as well. Also, Zhuhai, the hub where that bridge is going to be very important. What really struck me is it was, till recently, a pretty sleepy fishing village. There's that statue there that honors all the fishermen, not unlike Shenzhen. Do you expect that kind of rapid growth where Zhuhai and other cities can really become a hub for high-tech entities? Absolutely, because when you just compare this to a special administrative region with 9 cities, and the main one are really the 4. Like Hong Kong will be the financial center, trading center, and Shenzhen will be the high tech, and then Guangzhou will be the more administrative thing. And so for the high tech part, Shenzhen really relies heavily on expansion or connection with Zhuhai, where there's a lot of potential, because all those 4 major cities have now, it's really already very developed. So where are the potential? And that's where Zhuhai and the other smaller cities and will just jump in and then provide a lot of human capital and space and other industry potential development.
Wow, so much growth in such a short period of time. Xiaochen Zhang, thanks very much, president of FinTech for Good. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.